Why are we inspired by characters like Johann Liebert, Chainsaw Man, and even Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul? The characters are obviously very dark, and more people are learning worldwide that anime is a medium and is not for any specific age group, so why do we still love murderous anime? Let's start with where anime started and move up from there. Anime was originally created for two reasons. The first was as a means of digital escapism, and the second was obviously propaganda. After the war ended in Japan, anime immediately took its opportunity because just 3 years after, Japan Animated Films was founded and started creating absolute works of art. Soon after, it was turned into Toei Animation, one of the most well-known Japanese animation companies ever. And this time, various types of dramatic realistic movies started popping up, mostly Western films, and they became increasingly more violent, with horror movies getting more and more gory by the year. Anime basically did the same in seinen and shonen genres. The average shonen anime nowadays is basically seinen in terms of violence. Don't get me wrong, I love both genres and do not find anything remotely satanic about them, however. That is one perspective that many people have, and whether it's right or not, it should be acknowledged and considered. That's the physical, obvious aspect of what happened, but what happened in our hearts and minds during that time? And how do we know whether it's genuinely good for us to do this? This will get a little more philosophical, so bear with me. There's various ways to philosophically consider this situation, but I will give a Stoic view on it, as Stoicism is a very strong philosophy. Good Stoic would say something along the lines of, the value of consuming violent entertainment like anime is not in the violence itself, but in how it affects the development and exercise of your virtues. This means it is neither inherently good nor inherently bad. Its value is entirely dependent on your reaction and whether it helps or hinders your pursuit of virtue. The interesting thing about this idea is that it's hard to understand beyond a surface level interpretation without getting deep into Stoicism. This is because virtue is a set of rules, and these rules do not change. If anime changes your virtues for the worse, it is a bad influence for you. However, if anime changes your virtues for the better, it is morally correct to watch it. It all comes down to how it affects you on a personal level. That is all for this short rant video. I hope you enjoyed my new style and it interested you.